What's happening, everybody? This is my guy, Adam Stone. I'm Dave, and we are going to get you ready for Championship Sunday. Let's just go through the singles. We'll start with the ladies, of course, first. Bride-to-be, Kate Fahey, actually could have been going for a triple crown, but didn't get to play women's doubles because Tina Pisnik, get well soon, had to scratch here. So Kate Fahey against Jeannie Bouchard, first time ever making it to Championship Sunday. Congrats to the Canadian.
Yeah, really good matchup. Jeannie Bouchard seems to be as comfortable as anyone with the wooden paddle, covering the kitchen very well when she gets up there. Volleys on point, but I'm going to take Kate Fahey in 3 games. So I'm going to give 1 to Jeannie.
Okay.
Kate Fahey's going to be too much. He's going to pick her spots, when to come forward, and just that killer instinct.
Killer.
I mean, it's as killer as it gets. Fahey in 3.
Okay. The fellas, Gabe Joseph, also getting married next weekend. Unbelievable that these two have come through here with the wooden paddles. He's going to play Fed. What do you got?
I'm going to go with the California kid.
Oh, okay,
Gabe Joseph.
Okay.
He had the drops dialed, the drives dialed, and the classic tennis volleys with plenty of slice. I'm going to stick with him. He looked as good as anyone. I know Federico Stackford's an absolute champion and a very cerebral player that can figure things out with the wood paddle, as he did throughout the day on Thursday. But Gabe Joseph, the man's getting married in a week. We're going to give it to him. 3 games, Gabe Joseph takes the title.
Gabe Joseph, he made the final, lost to Luch, our guy John Lucian Goins in Tennessee. So it's been a nice run for Gabe Joseph. All right, let's go to mixed. The Johnsons versus Fahey with Frazier, who then is going to play with J.W. Johnson, but they're going to play against each other too. We don't know the order as we film this. What gives?
Yeah, I mean, the battle of the Airbnb right there between 3 of the competitors. So I'm going to stick with the Johnsons here.
Okay.
They looked really good on mixed doubles day. Georgia Johnson, unfortunately, not advancing in women. She's going to have a chip on her shoulder. So I expect that to be a battle with Kate Fahey and Dylan Frazier, but 4 games Johnsons.
4 games Johnsons. All right. To gender doubles, the women. Here we go. Wild battles here to end the night. Jessie Irvin, Callie Jo Smith get it done. They're going to play Etatui Onatoa and Lacey Schneeman. It's a matchup that we didn't know who was going to get through. Those 2 teams did. What are we going to see in the final?
Oh, man, that is going to be a barn burner, and I am picking 5 games for Lacey Schneeman and Etatui Onatoa.
Okay.
Tough conditions, last match of the night. A lot of net mistakes with the cool air and the wooden paddles. They were able to find a way to get it done. It's going to be in the sunshine tomorrow. So I think some of the aggressiveness of Tui Onatoa and the spin will be slightly more there for Lacey Schneeman on her shots.
All right. And then finally for the fellas, Dylan Frazier back together with J.W. Johnson. And they're going to run into a team that looked terrific today. The Gladiator using the wooden sword, Augie. And Big Papa Jimmy was back to being Big Papa Jimmy.
And I'm going with them.
Okay.
5 games
again.
No.
Okay.
The Gladiator, James Ignatowicz were on point. Lefty in the middle.
Yeah.
The thirds and the fifths and the dinks and the resets of James Ignatowicz, he looked like an old school classic player out there, which is anything but what he's been for most of his career. They look so good today that I'm going to take them against a very difficult team in Dylan Frazier and J.W. Johnson. 5 games, baby.
So sounds like we got a lot of pickleball tomorrow if my guy's right, and I don't think he's wrong. This is going to be a lot of fun. The big difference, just 1 hour, but you don't want to miss it. We're going to start at 10 a.m. Pacific tomorrow, right here on this court. It's going to be fantastic. To walk out of here with the Vintage Open title is something special. For Adam, I'm Dave. We'll see you on Sunday. Peace.